Hi, I'm Linda, and this is No Frills ASMR. I feel like I need to take a breath. I ran up the steps. Let's all take a deep breath. So first, breathe out. And then breathe in. And it forces you to take a deep breath. So I'm back to open another pack of Scarlet Violet 151 booster bundle. We've done a few in previous videos. I have a playlist called Pokémon Playlist that has a lot of the videos opening other packs and looking at different books. And I have some other books I don't think we've even looked at yet. I'm not sure. So this one is already opened. We did that last time. Okay, so we'll put those aside. And let's see how many we have left. What do I do once this is empty? I don't know. This was a Christmas gift from my son for me to open on this channel. So I have 1, 2, 3 packs still left. That's exciting. We'll just grab a random pack. All right. So I couldn't find my magnifying glass. So I took some reading glasses I had downstairs so we can look at these up close if we choose to. I forget how we open these. I guess just, you'd think it would. What? I feel like in the past I've been able to. There we go. Top. All right. Open them this way. Nope. This way. All right. We'll put that one to the side. There's a code on the back of that, so I'll give that to you guys in a minute, but I'm too excited. Let's see what we have here. So now in the comments of the last video, I had different. This is the funniest deck. This Scarlet Violet 151, because everybody has a different theory or idea of the trick, whatever the trick, so that you don't get the best card first or whatever. And I have had 4 different versions of what the trick would be, which is kind of fun. So I don't know. So I thought, just to be kind of crazy, I'm just going to do like I did last time, I think, where I just put them out here and we will, just do it. See what we end up with. Oh, wait, you can't see them all. Okay, hold on. Let me put them all within your view. And hopefully we don't have too much of a glare going on. Wait, is there one extra? Oh, it's the energy, I bet. Okay. All right. Now we're going to mix them just to make it crazy. All right. And now we use telepathy for you to tell me which card I should turn over. We have this one, this one, this one, this one. I'm feeling like your energy's here. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, we're gonna do this one. Doesn't this make it exciting? Should I mix them up more? I think this is the one. Oh, it's Lickitung. No comment. All right, let me put on these reading glasses. I don't know how great they are, honestly, for my vision, but we'll see. It says, tongue-tied. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't attack. And this is HP 100, which is pretty good, I think. It's basic. And down here it says, bug Pokemon are Lickitung's main food source. This Pokemon paralyzes its prey with a lick from its long tongue, then swallows the prey whole. Oh boy, oh baby. All right. What's next? I know what you guys are really thinking. I know you want me to flip that one. But I sense that there is somebody who is saying, flip this one. And we shall. This is Onyx. We definitely had this in our collection already. It is HP 120. Thumpalanche. Thumpalanche, like avalanche, but he thumps. That's funny. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck. This attack does 80 damage for each Pokemon with a retreat cost of exactly 4 that you discarded in this way. And he has heavy impact. Okay, let's see if I can make out what this says. Today I used coconut oil on my skin, on my face, and it's real like greasy. And so I washed my hands really good to make sure I got it off, but it had also gotten on my phone camera. I don't know how. So I had to clean that off really good. It's like, it gets everywhere. And I was singing the song, Greasy Grimy Gopher Guts, Mutilated Monkey Meat. Do you guys remember that song from like camp? Not that I ever went to camp. I don't know. We just sang it as kids. I don't know if that's stuck in the 1970s or if that carried over. I'm not sure. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, it says, anyway, why I brought that up is these glasses. Oh, I think they have some kind of grease on them. It's making it hard to see. All right. It says, it rapidly bores through the ground at 50 miles per hour by squirming and twisting its massive, rugged body. So it's like a boring Pokemon. Okay. All right. What are you guys telling me? I think somebody out there is saying this one is going to be energy. So let's get it over with, shall we? Ta-da! No, it is not. It is Fearow, HP 90. I think we've had this. Oh, look. Evolves from Spearow. You know, I know we had that one in the collection, but I'm not exactly sure about this one. I was gardening, so ignore my little dirt in my hand. Pulling weeds. Search your deck for up to 3 cards and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Beak catch. I don't really. It's funny because people sometimes in the comments are concerned that I will mess up the cards by like doing this, but they tell you to shuffle them, so apparently you're supposed to play with them. All right, carrying food through Fearow's territory is dangerous. It will snatch the food away from you in a flash. Oh boy, is that a troublemaker? All right, if that wasn't energy, where do we think the energy is? I mean, could it be here? Oh, I don't know. What should I do next? Okay, we'll do this one. This could be a very good card. I'm not sure which direction this will go. Okay. Let the button boink. Oh, nope. Venonat. Venonat, 70 HP. He looks like he just doesn't even have a right up. Gnaw and beam. And it says, poison oozes from all over its body. It catches small bug Pokemon at night, that are attracted by light. Poison uses to catch a small bug. Why? Is there a light on it? Are these like light up? It doesn't say that. Beam. Almost. It must light up. Okay, so we have 2 that catch bugs. What do you guys think? This one? Let's do this one. And we'll hit the button. Boink. Energy. There it is. We found it. Basic. And ooh, but look, it's shiny. It's funny when you hold like this, you don't even see it, and then all of a sudden, boom, there it is. I think this is a pretty energy card, and I'm not sure I have one like this. I don't know. I'll have to look through that. I don't have the folder here right now. Look how pretty it is. Okay, so on this card on the back, there's a code. So I'll give that to you guys in case anybody wants to use it. I want to put it a little deeper in the video because I could, this is weird to say, but I could see from a previous video that some people went and got the code and left. So I wanted to sync it a little bit so that people who really need it get it, you know. So anyway, here it is. If you need it, you can take a screenshot. I assume only one person can use it, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe more than that can. But there it is. So you can, I don't know, either write it in or take a screenshot. Okay, next card. And I don't really know what you use it digital. I don't know if you know what to do with that. Let's do which one? This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, or this one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Oh my gosh. Let's do that. No, let's do this one. Okay. Hit the button. Boink. Poliwhirl evolves from Poliwag, HP 90. Wave Splash, Frog Hop, flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 60 more damage. And then it says, this Pokemon's sweat is slimy mucus. Gross. When captured, Poliwhirl can slither from its enemy's grasp, and escape. It's kind of gross. All right. Let's do this one. Okay. Yep. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is a goodie. Look at that. All right. This is Dodrio, HP 100. It evolves from Doduo. It says ability, zooming draw. Once during your turn, you may put 1 damage counter on this Pokemon. If you do, draw a card. And it says ballistic break. This attack does 30 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. And then at the bottom, and look at how pretty this this shiny, it like has colors down here. It goes green, peach, blue, kind of yellow, and an orange. See that? And then it has stars, and I'm not sure, like a rock. And look at this. Oh, you can't even see that hardly. There's like a sun with a star in the center. Okay, what does it say? An odd species that is rarely found, the 3 heads, respectively, represent joy, sadness, and anger. Well, this looks like sadness. This looks like anger, so joy's way back here. Oh. Well, that's pretty awesome. I don't know if I have this card or not. It's pretty nice looking, though. Zooming draw. I like it. I like that one. Okay, that's definitely the best we've had so far. All right, let's do this one because I have a feeling this one's not going to be that exciting. Oh, I was wrong because this one's pretty cool. I have this one, I think. This is basic Ratata. 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 I don't know. HP 40. Gnaw the wound. Oh my gosh. This attack does 10 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. Oops. And down here on the bottom it says, this Pokemon is common but hazardous. Its sharp incisors can easily cut right through hardwood. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, and 3 that are shiny, shiny, shiny. Okay, now I would have thought one of these would be our good one, but maybe they were here. So, I don't know. Okay. Another shiny. Look, you guys. This one's shiny here. I feel like this is a good deck, maybe. I don't know. All right, this is called Starmie. Stage 1 evolves from Staryu. HP 90, and it's like holographic on the image, but not the card. So that's called... Is this holograph and this is reverse holograph? I don't remember. I feel like one time I learned that one. All right. Ability, Mysterious Comet. Once during your turn, you may put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. If you placed any damage counters in this way, discard this Pokemon and all attached cards. It has speed attack, 50. And then at the bottom, it says, I gotta get in the right light. Ooh, that's hard to read, you guys. That's real hard. Starmie swims by spinning its body at high speed. As this Pokemon cruises through the ocean, it absorbs tiny plankton. Oh, it's like a whale. I really like the way that looks. I love the pretty like colors in here. It's like all these shades of blue and turquoise. And see how it does that? Like a iridescent kind of effect. Oh, I didn't even notice the edges are all, look at that. Okay, this, I know it's like not valued as high, but I really like this card. It's pretty cool. All right, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 shiny ones. Oopsie. Yeah, okay. Which one? This one. Okay, here goes. Pidgey's just regular, right? But I do like the watercolor kind of look of the background. HP 50. Call for family. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench. Then shuffle your deck. He has a tackle 20, and it says, it is docile and prefers to avoid conflict. If disturbed, however, it can ferociously strike back. All right, we only have 1 left here, guys. Do you think this will be a boring card or a good card? Since we already have 1, 2, 3, 4 that are shiny, I'm guessing it's a boring one, but I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna get lucky. All right, because this would be the one if you had done like what some people said. This would be the last card, so I've kind of been saving it. Pink. No, this is Primeape. Evolves from Mankey. HP 120. I mean, it's got a good HP. Rant and rave. This Pokemon is now confused. Raging Smash. If this Pokemon isn't confused, this attack does nothing. It says it becomes wildly furious if it even senses someone looking at it. It chases anyone that meets its glare. So, we have probably the best. I'm going to try to rate these like I did. I got to take my glasses off. Okay. All All right, energy, I don't know about a shiny energy, if that has any special value. So, okay, first we have HP. This one has a high HP, but being shiny, I think, is better than high HP. So as far as like card value, like what I could sell it for, I think this one might be my best one, which is Dodrio. And then I think just for some reason, I think shinies are always worth more, but I don't feel like that one's that good. So I'm going to go with Starmie because it's so pretty. Okay, so I think that's next. And then maybe, let's see, we've got this one, shiny. We've got this one that's a high HP. I think probably that one. And then, I don't know, maybe that. I guess then I would just go, I guess I have to just go by HP because I don't know any other way. Now these two have the same 90. So does one. This one has the slimy sweat, so that's probably going to be better. So I guess that's the order I would think, like, of like what other Pokemon collectors would want the most, probably. And energy, I don't know where that goes. It is cool looking though, but I don't think energy is ever. All right, so probably Dotrio's the one people would want the most, and then Starmie, and then Ratata, sounds like Italian, Ratata, and then Primeape, maybe, and then Onyx, and then Lickitung, and then Poliwhirl. I thought that was shiny for a second. It's just reflecting. And then Fearow, and then Venonat, and then Pidgey. I think I have a lot of Pidgey, but I do really like this illustration. So if I were just picking like my favorite pretty cards, I would probably go with, I like the colors on this, so this one, and then Pidgey, because I like the drawing, and I actually kind of like this one too. I think these three would be like my favorites, just because he's kind of cute. This one is sort of just a pretty illustration, and then I just like the color of that one. So there we go. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards that we will put in our folder one of these days. I'll put them back in their envelope for now so that I can let my sons reopen them if they want. Pretend like I haven't even looked at them. Although I should mix them up, shouldn't I? So I should have kept all the envelopes. Some of these I didn't hang on to the envelopes. That's Mew. 151. sparkly. I just love the sparkly. I don't think I've started this book yet. I've done this one. I think I may have looked at that one. And I've been working on this one in other videos. But we got a long way to go.